Hello world, this is Cinema Steph, and I'm back for another review. Today I'm going to be talking about Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. Now this movie came out in 1997, and it's, I believe, directed by Clint Eastwood, and it stars John Cusack and Kevin Spacey. And okay, this movie is based on a book of by the same name, and the book is based on real events. So it's pretty cool just knowing that it's based on facts. Now, based on the title, I had no idea what this was going to be about, but my mom had just finished reading the book, and she told me it's all about quirky characters in Savannah, Georgia. And that's kind of true, yeah. It's rated R, but I don't remember anything really too bad in it. I don't know, maybe there's some mild, or maybe there's some language, I don't know, and not too much violence. But I really enjoyed this movie. To me, it seemed like a lot like The Great Gatsby storyline, with a little bit of The Help thrown in there, because you've got sort of an investigative reporter type character. I guess he's actually an author. I'm not sure, like a freelance writer or something, I don't know. Anyway, so John Cusack's character comes down to Savannah, Georgia, and he's supposed to be writing about this fancy Christmas party, but then he realizes that there's a lot more interesting stuff going on, and he decides to stay. And then he gets kind of entangled in this court case that's going on, and I don't want to give away too much, but it's a murder, but that's what's interesting, is it's not really about the murder. It's I mean, it kind of is, but it kind of isn't. The movie is more about just the interesting people he meets, though, so in that sense my mom was right. But yeah, as far as I said, it's a lot like Great Gatsby. Well, you have the main character that you follow is just kind of like meets all these people who hang around this guy who's made himself wealthy, and there are some forbidden romances going on, stuff like that. Yeah, oh, also Jude Law has a small role. He does a good job, but it's kind of an interesting role for him. I don't know, I just really enjoyed this movie. There are some very, very interesting characters, as I said. There's one character who's into, kind of into voodoo and stuff, so that's kind of interesting / humorous, depending on, I guess, if you... Or it could be spooky, I guess. I don't know. It depends on the viewer. And there's a drag queen who actually is played by the actual person that it's based on, the Lady Chablis. And she really kind of steals the show, but just the whole thing is very, very interesting, and I recommend watching it. And I would give it, out of 10, I'd give it a 9 out of 10. I really, really liked this movie. So, I'm Cinema Stuff, and I hope you enjoyed my review.